during this podcast. No one likes the dirty pussy.
Hot.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Weeps, Dweeps, and Interweeps. Because it wouldn't be us if we weren't freaking chaos. I don't even know what that meant.
Wow.
Well, just so the audience doesn't miss out, we were talking about dirty pussy.
We were.
And
My cat
Arug's a love of it.
I am Arugs. I am your host this evening and most evenings. With me is my lovely cast members. You know what? I'm going to make the attempt to y'all introduce yourselves.
I'll do it. No, sorry. I love the beerful me. It was the first thing I hear when sound comes out.
Okay, I'm going to call roll. Please say here. Miko.
Here.
John Dondero.
Here.
Okay. Here. Nev.
I am.
And Jay.
Bite me.
Oh, okay. You're going to be the good one. All right, awesome.
Ooh, a bad boy. I like it.
So,
Guys.
today it was, most of the schools in North Carolina went back today, right?
No.
Monday.
Monday? The schools here in
But we
Texas.
didn't have a podcast Monday.
Yeah. But, most of the schools in Texas have been in school at least 2 weeks. So we are going back to school.
Are we?
To prove
Wait,
to
I
Dad that
don't
I'm not
want to
a
go
fool.
back to school. I was weird, nerdy, geeky, and girls didn't like me. Oh shit. Guys,
You're
am I
still in
seriously
high
back in
school.
school?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say you're still
Yeah.
in high
Oh
school.
god. I really loved high school.
That's a lie. Did you lose your virginity in high school?
Okay, I got laid more in high school.
So girls
Oh
like
god,
you.
I'm worse.
Oh,
I'm worse in
my.
high school. I'm back in middle school.
You peaked in
Oh,
high school.
God.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry that happened.
I peaked in high school. That was
You
the only
peaked in
time
a
girls
lot of
liked
things.
me.
Unfortunate.
So we're talking all things school. Yes. So, let's start with something easy. And everybody goes with who was your favorite teacher? No. What teacher would you go back and punch in the face if you could?
Yes.
Punch in the face?
Or at least tell off. At least give them a piece of your mind.
We only get
Jay.
to pick one.
Jay, do you remember Mr. Hurd?
Shit.
Yeah. I would shit on that man's desk if I could.
Wow.
He's probably dead now, but he was an asshole.
Why
Doesn't
was
mean
he
you
an
don't
asshole?
Want to.
Okay, so he would be
Probably
like,
because
okay,
Josh shit on his desk once.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
once. Yes. Okay, so this guy, the only time I've ever failed a class was Mr. Hurd's class. He taught English. And on the exam, he wanted us to interpret what it meant for us, this poetry. So we had to interpret poetry.
Uh-huh.
How do you grade that?
An interpretation?
You match
He
his or you
said,
fail.
I don't think you didn't have the same interpretation I did, so I failed the class.
Okay. It's not exactly how that works, but alright.
Yep.
Yeah, he failed the assignment due to it.
Failed the assignment.
I had to go to fucking summer school. Senior
Wait.
year.
For one assignment?
It was my final exam.
Nah, that guy just really didn't like you.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He told me at the beginning of the class he did not like me.
Or maybe he really, really, really did.
I mean, he might have.
Oh, I didn't go to him for summer school. I had Coach Eccleston.
Of course you did.
And he was just like, of course you had Mr. Hurd. Pass.
Yeah.
There
For him,
we
it was
go.
if you showed up, you were.
He was not Coach Steve. That was Coach Parks. That was
Nev,
Coach
what about
Parks.
you?
What about me?
Is there a
Teacher that I
teacher that you disliked intensely?
I couldn't remember them if I did.
I was
Nev
about to say,
seems like
Nev,
that.
Nev was here before teachers existed.
Nev was the first teacher.
I know, I was saying. I was like, Nev was here, and he was like, hey, you're going to be a teacher. Nev was already an adult by the first time people were like, we should go to school.
We should put a lot of kids together at one time so we don't have to do this individually.
That sounds
Work
bad.
smarter,
That
not
sounds
harder.
really bad. Oh, that sounds. Ooh,
A little bit.
that sounds. Poor explanation.
Just a little sus there.
Prince,
Liz.
Miss
That's how you
Pixel
know.
said, Mrs. Lion, that bitch, and we didn't know why she was a bitch. So you got to chat. You guys are free to chime in with your answers, but you got to
Yes,
give the
please.
stories.
Yeah.
Mika, what about you?
Y'all hate. Where is my phone?
Teacher I hated.
She's a doctor. She was probably a nerd. She probably loved all her teachers.
No, because
Wow.
Mika's too opinionated.
That's a big assumption there.
But she's also very likable, so I couldn't imagine a teacher not liking her.
I don't know, unless they don't like likable people.
9. Wait.
Wait for it.
Recalling the memories.
12. No.
Not even your college
Still
professors?
Nothing. Just got nothing.
Fucking David Anderson.
There it is.
Wait,
There it is.
Dave Anderson.
did you call him
Dave
Mister?
motherfucking Anderson. No, because this
Mr.
asshole wants to fucking throw his
Anderson.
shit on the fucking
That-
desk and says, "My name is Dave. If you don't listen carefully, you're gonna fail this fucking class. I don't like any of you, so let's get this shit on the road." And I'm like, holy fuck. Cool. First
I
philosophy
mean-
class ever.
At least he's straight out with it.
I did not stop disliking this human until two things happened. One, he realized that we were not his graduate level class mid-semester. He was talking
Took him
to us
that
like
long.
we were idiots. Like, you did the reading, you're supposed to know what a straw man is, what a red herring is, this, that, and the other. No, the fuck we're not. This is philosophy 101, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? And then I saw his girlfriend. Holy shit. I forget which classes I was teaching to. Holy shit. Only
She
one-
hot?
Only, yeah, she was super fucking hot. Like, he looked like a garden gnome fucked Elmer Fudd in his sleep and then shat out something else. A bridge troll. Like, had a huge fucking wart, like, right here. Looked like he had a third nostril. Like, bro ham was ugly. But, like, whoo, buddy he must have been funny. 'Cause
Or
she-
really good at something else?
she was hot. like, bitch made yoga pants look good before yoga pants was even invented. Like, yeah. Ew. Respect.
I want to read Princess Pixel's Miss Lion, which already sounds like elementary school right there. Just her name, Miss Lyons. That just sounds like the most elementary school teacher name ever. She kicked me out of class so often because I couldn't sit still, and then one day she accused me of trying to get to another class because I liked that teacher. Semi-true. But she yelled so loud in my face, and I was in 3rd grade. Okay.
Wow.
In high school, I mean, to this day, on this fucking podcast, I can't sit still.
To this day.
Yeah.
Every teacher hated me because of that. Could you imagine me in any room having to sit still for 90 minutes?
No.
Jay's seen it. It's
I'm
not
proud of
pretty.
you for being able to sit for our podcast and our streams for that long. But I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, you do get
Yeah.
nude, so
I do, and it's hot. Like, I'm sweating. I might get nude just because of temperature.
Look at Jay.
I'll
Jay's
call
like,
your roommate.
I'm in my room. I can get nude all I want. My roommate was the boss of my room.
He was talking about Thatcher.
Dude, Thatcher, no. Me and Thatcher, he's my arch nemesis. He's the cat.
An adorable cat.
Mine was 5th grade. I don't even remember her name. But she literally slammed the books on my desk, like back when teachers could be abusive back then, and said, "You're not ever going to amount to anything, and you need to stop thinking you are." I was like,
That's fucked up.
okay, all right. She thought I was special, when really I was actually accelerated, and I was just not paying attention because I was bored. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's all I used to get in trouble for. Being bored and finishing my work.
But
Yeah.
you're on this podcast.
Do you? Okay, so I have a great question. Do you guys have a teacher that you just want to call up now that you're a grown ass adult, and to be like, "Bitch, look at me, I'm nude on the internet."
my elementary school principal. I saw her in the grocery store because small town, North Carolina. Saw her in the grocery store, right as I had graduated from high school, and I had transferred out of county because bullies. And she was like, "Oh, hi, what are you up to?" Got a full ride to college, got into the School of Music, doing pretty good. And she's like, "Oh," like she looked totally shocked, and I wanted to like run her over with my
episode of
car.
Futurama. Oh, that's really good for someone with one eye. You're not allowed to feel sorry for me.
So Jay will get the story, but like as an adult, okay, so you guys know me. I'm not the person you would find working in a library
Or working in general.
or working in general. So in high school, it was like 5 times worse, and by 5 I mean 500. Jay, do you remember a teacher we had, Mr. Giacobbe,
Yes.
the crackdown lawmaker, head tilt? He was the man you feared. He was that teacher.
He's the man
Busted
that
all
you
the
learned to fear
smokers,
the
busted
knife
all the.
hand.
Yeah. If you saw that man with his head tilted, walking with purpose, you fucking moved. He was that teacher. He's a chemistry teacher. He didn't take shit. He volunteers at my library.
Winnie,
Guess who had to teach him how to do stuff?
wait. So, can I see the head tilt one more time?
And he walked like this. He'd be like, "I'm on a mission. I'm gonna bust them smokers." You know, he would hide in the fucking rafters
Mm-hmm.
and come down from the bathroom and be like, "Ha ha!"
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
See, I had the opposite. My AP physics teacher was the tennis coach. He also was the local weed dealer. So, like, he would go to Sam's Club and get, like, all of the candy, like the big boxes of candy. And I had physics first period. And so he used to, like, sell us candy. And we never learned anything because he would get high before school and then just sell us candy so we could buy him more weed.
Oh, that's brilliant. But anyway, so Mr. Giacobbe fucking hated me because I made it so we could smoke in the bathrooms without getting caught by inventing the radio system and mapping out his movements. And he knew it was me. And he told me one day, he goes, "You're going to end up in jail." And now I'm in the library in charge of the volunteers, teaching them how to do stuff. And he looks at me and goes, "I've never been so wrong in my life."
Aww.
And I was like, "I'm going to go smoke in the bathroom. I'll be back." And that's exactly what I said to him. I was like, "You make me want to go smoke in the bathroom. I'll be back."
Hot.
Miko, do you think that you're hot, like you're the hot teacher? I know
am the
you
hot
teach.
teacher.
Yeah, I can
I
see
am
you
the
being the hot teacher.
I am.
Is that why you keep giving me detention slips?
Yes. Report after the podcast, young man. You're in big trouble.
Sweet.
Were you
But
guys
no,
ever
like,
hot
legit.
for a teacher?
Absolutely.
And
Pedro
Calvino.
Munoz.
Oh, yeah.
He could still get it. He could still get it. Why do people?
What about you,
just
Nev?
Like age like fine wine, like goddamn.
I forgot, what was the question again?
Were you ever hot for teacher, or were you ever in a situation where you were the hot teacher?
Never the situation where I was a hot teacher.
But were you hot for teacher?
They were never my teachers, though.
Well, that's because back then it was just what Sophocles and Aristotle. I mean, who the fuck is hot for those old geezers? No one.
No, I had to go through your school systems. You know, you have to pose as a human every once in a while to get a license and
you're
stuff.
You're the reason that was included in Twilight. Look what you did.
Hey, I don't sparkle, so that's not my fault.
That's not the part I'm talking about.
He does.
Oh,
He
you
doesn't,
glow.
he
You just
doesn't
glow.
sparkle, but he does own a trench coat.
He does.
It's prerequisite, actually. Yeah.
Eh?
All elder beings
Oh yeah,
have trench coats.
didn't even make it past co-teaching phase. Didn't even make it past co. That's why.
What about you, Jay?
I will never move back to Greenville, North Carolina.
Never any of
School and
my
party out there.
teachers. Never ever any of my
Never.
teachers.
So
No
your
way.
daughter's teachers, you're a creep. That's hot.
I mean, there was one in the elementary school that's like,
Elementary school teachers are like adorable.
They are. They're so cute.
Oh, dude. Calvina made it fart. Hey, Calvina.
back when
I
they
wanted
still
to
liked
fuck.
kids and such, you know, it was great.
When they thought they could save the world and shit.
Yep. Before the life force was sucked out of them. Yeah, those.
Yeah.
The
I
young
was hot
one.
for a lot of teachers. I was a horny kid.
The
There was a
second
lot of
you
teachers
said
that I was like,
I envisioned fucking whatever the kid's name was off of McLovin drawing all those dicks. I was like, oh, you were that kid.
no, I was,
No, I just
Shit.
picture him
Big
being,
Mouth?
You know, no, I just picture you as Randall from like Recess.
no, I was never Randall
going
from
after
Recess.
that, you know,
That's
No.
flap.
That's weird. Don't do that.
No,
That's weird.
no. Okay, I've been a teacher, and I have been hot for a teacher, but I've never been a hot teacher because
I don't know. That
Yes.
jacket
You've
with
been
the
a hot
elbow
mess?
pads, though.
okay, I will say this: I did wear the jacket with the elbow pads when I lectured at UNCC. I dressed like what a movie style professor, pipe
the
and
80s.
everything when I lectured. I was just like,
Hot shit.
children.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
of
of
course I
course
did.
did.
Which I thought it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, I was a horny teenager, dude. I was hot for like every female teacher.
We're not surprised.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
You were
No.
hot for children
I'm still a horny individual. I'm hot for Jay all the time.
all the time.
I
I
mean-
mean, can you blame him?
All the time.
I mean, jeez. Have you seen him?
I can't blame him. I'm mad at him because I didn't see him the entire time he was here, and I needed a J hug.
I'm totally chopped liver. It's fine though. That's fine.
I know. Like, Mika was there all
Mika-
all night.
Match and socks.
Mika, we watched.
You got a whole
Dude, we watched
TikTok.
Hoarders.
We watched Hoarders together.
I had so much fun. I was gonna talk about all that on the post show.
Sure you were.
I was gonna talk about mine and Miko's adventures. In
Hey, Stone Mage, what's good?
oh yeah.
I don't think I ever had. I wasn't hot for any teacher.
Really?
Did they keep the AC cranked real low? Is that why?
Yeah.
Your school had AC. Ah!
But honestly, okay, this is gonna sound conceited, but I honestly think I was the hot teacher. Like during student teaching, when I was teaching band, like I honestly think I was the hot teacher.
We are eating what is it, chicken pot pie stew. Stew's made in the
I'll
crock
concur.
pot over biscuits. Calvina.
Last week it was Taco Bell.
It was last week.
That's what I had for lunch
I did
today.
hate myself in the morning. Huh?
Don't trust it.
Don't trust
Never
it.
do. I pooped before the podcast. Don't worry, guys.
You did. I watched.
What was your night before the first day of school ritual? Everyone has one.
I still have one.
I mean, the same thing. Okay. So, probably the same thing I do as an adult way too often. Anxiety, crying, and masturbation.
Not necessarily in that order. Sometimes most.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sometimes he busts a couple out at the same
Hey
time.
guys, it's just me. Want a snack?
Zachnar spawned the snake.
Let me on, people. Oh, look at me slithering. Huh. I'm in Harry Potter.
Nev's so proud of himself.
I'm in Slytherin.
I don't think it's been shown yet, like where you guys can see it.
A little snack.
Aruk saw it. Aruk saw it when she was like, "No, it's too long. I don't like it."
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. That's fantastic. Hi guys, I'm a snack.
Sean was like, "It's too long," and I'm like, "No, my friend, it's not long
It
enough."
is not long enough. What's
He's
good,
never
Joker?
heard that in his life before.
Ben, what was the question?
oh no, here it is. Here it is. This is my favorite.
Get over there, man. Yeah.
That had to violate TOS.
No violation of TOS was had. Everything was covered and there was no outlines of anything. So
Unlike the slumber party.
Joker's on my screen talking about, It's a-
That slumber party, everybody saw Dondero Peen.
Everybody saw Don Darrow.
Everybody.
Even the cats, they were really not pleased. Not pleased at all. What the fuck are we talking about? I got distracted.
the
by a
first day
snake.
of your
Oh, yeah.
first day of school ritual or the night before school ritual.
I have to change my toothbrush because usually fall semester and spring semester fall around time. I change toothbrushes, and then I do my facial skin
Heck,
routine.
giggity.
Yeah. And I lay my clothes out. I always lay my clothes out before the first day of school. I might not do it the rest of the year, but I always lay my clothes out the first night. And I always have to have my lucky underoos.
Yeah.
Say ECU.
What about you, Nev?
Big on the front and pirates on the butt. It's cute.
I set an alarm so I make sure I wake up.
Ugh.
Of course.
Of course.
Is it? Not a problem. We'll fix that.
Jay, did you have a before school ritual?
Your butt's
Like
on
a
the floor,
before
so
the first day of school?
Reload.
Reload.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
The face.
Hit it, get it, get it, get it. Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Shake that. Ow. Oop. There. That
What
better?
are you eating, Jay? What are you eating? Are those rainbow gummy worms?
That's right. Butt pirates
That's
on
what
the
I
roost.
thought. Wriggly sour worms.
Hot.
Boy loves
Nice.
the worms in his mouth.
That's contraband.
what he used to do in school.
Detention.
It's contraband.
I'm down for it.
My office.
I have a question. Did any of y'all ever get suspended?
What is
Yes.
that?
No.
I've been kicked off campus before, but not suspended. No.
I've had detention, but that was
Haven't had
for a
that.
dress code. I always broke dress code. That was always what I was getting in trouble for.
Nope.
See, I never broke dress code, even though I always went against it.
Well, that's because I got our security officer a good deal on shoes, Jay. You remember that?
Wow.
When we were in high school, I used to work at Sports Authority.
Sports.
So our
Back when it still existed.
back when it still existed, and I worked in the shoe department, and our
bet
security
you have,
officer
Joker.
came in. Our security officer came in, and I hooked him up. Like, I gave him my employee discount plus, like, helped him find the perfect shoe. After that, me and Jay could get away with any fucking thing. We didn't go through metal detectors. We had wallet chains. We had, like, everything that was violation. And he would just be like,
No
We
wonder
would
y'all
leave school
befriend
at lunch.
security at all the events and then act an ass. No wonder. That works for y'all.
yeah.
Fair.
Like, even in high school, the first thing you do is you get friends with security so they will not kick you out. And, yeah, dude, we would just leave middle of the day. Lunch was walk out to our car. And he would just do that. Bye.
Or hold the door open.
Yeah, he did. He held the door open for a couple times because we hooked him up.
Hot.
We were his shoe guys.
So,
It
Nev,
just
you got
made that
suspended?
sound super dirty.
Yeah, several times. In school,
What?
out of school.
I want to know what Nev got suspended for. I can't see Nev being a bad kid.
And that's
No,
how
you know
you
what?
get there. Actually, that's not how you get that. Actually, that's incorrect.
Actually, you know what? I can tell you right now probably what Nev got suspended for.
What did Nev
He
get
never
suspended for?
answered a single question. Have you guys ever asked Nev a question? Has he ever once answered it?
Yes.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
It's just you. It's just you.
No, no, because Shep. Okay, so remember when Nev was having his last stream before he moved to Florida? And I was like, Nev, it's dealer's choice. Play whatever you want to. And he goes, and Shep later, I walked by Shep in the hallway, and Shep's like, has Nev said anything yet? And I was like, no. And I was like, he's like, well, maybe I'll ask him. And I was like, Shep, let me ask you a question. Every time you've ever asked Nev a question, has he ever actually answered it? Or has he just done what Nev does? He just does what he wanted to say before you ever asked that question, his prepared statement. And Shep goes, yeah, that's right. That's what he does.
Or he gives you the stare when it's a particularly stupid question.
Or the stare. I bet you he got suspended for the stare.
No, humans just don't enjoy humor.
He was a smart ass.
I can see him. I
He
can
was a
be him
smart-ass.
being the smart ass.
I can see that. Hello,
I've
my
had
love.
to deal with a couple students like that who got suspended, not because they were bad kids, but because they were just smart asses and they couldn't keep their mouths shut.
I also see Nev doing that.
Yes,
But this is all of us. That's all we do.
Yeah.
that's true.
We literally have a podcast showing how we don't know when to shut the fuck up.
But I was a good kid. I was in everything.
You keep throwing that "we" word around. I don't think it means what you think it means.
We? What? We means me. It's the royal we.
Okay, what
you're
was your favorite school outfit? The one that like you loved wearing to school, even though you probably got in trouble for it.
Y'all keep saying this
Everybody
trouble
got
thing like it's a real thing. I don't.
My Jinkos. That was the big deal.
No.
I always
No.
had the Jinkos or the Trips.
Yeah, Jinkos or trips. My corn shirt. Ooh, my corn shirt with the bullet hole in it was the best one.
Yeah, no, I don't.
By the time that drug dealer shot at us and it went through my shirt. That got me all kinds of pussy.
That was a weird Wednesday too.
Because everyone
When
would
they
just
started
give me their
allowing
cats.
Shorts, that's when you could get some shorts worn instead of always having to wear clothes.
Sean, did you just say members only jacket?
Are you that old?
First of
I-
all,
Or you that-
first of all, the question is, are you that hot? First of all, hey,
Well, you've seen him in a tank top. You know the answer.
Sean, you've got
Yeah,
detention.
Sean's hot enough. Sean's hot enough to wear a
But
members
have we
only
seen him
jacket.
shirtless in a members only?
The answer is yes, Miko.
Hot, hotter.
Calvino.
My
I had a
pants is
uniform
all
until I got to
tickly.
college, and then all I wore was PJs. I don't think I actually wore clothes my senior year. I just wore pajamas in high school.
I didn't wear jeans to high school. I didn't start wearing jeans to class until college. I was the preppy kid.
No, our entire senior year, me and Jay lived together.
Ah, Jay.
Hey, Jay, you were surprised by that statement?
No, it's just disgusted by that thing
You
because
have-
I was like,
I was
ew.
gonna say. I was like, Jay. I mean, I assumed she was still the preppy kid of this podcast.
I'm able to pretend a lot better now.
Yeah. But mine and Jay's senior year, we lived together on our own. We only wore pajamas to school. Like literally, we would roll in halfway through first period in our pajamas.
Which
Stay
got
in
really
till about-
awkward because I slept naked.
PJ.
It really did. But no, I would just have pajama pants. They'd be like, you can't wear that at school. And I'm like, you really gonna kick me out because I'm wearing pajama pants? My dick ain't out.
My favorite was
Hey, Nev, my viewers say
this
your
ba-
mic is a little low.
It may be.
I mean, he don't talk very
Look,
much. Joseph,
you know
so
what, to be
it is
honest?
what it is. But
I will say this is the first time I've ever not had to turn Nev down because usually his mic's very loud.
There you go. See?
And I thought I was just drunk.
You are.
my favorite
are.
outfit was a khaki skirt and this baby tee that had smart and the picture of a little chick on there. It was smart chick.
Okay, now let me see a raise. Let me see a show of hands or who is surprised by that outfit.
I bet she has one similar still to this day. To this
I was
day.
about to say, I could still see her wearing that to this day, and I love that.
To this day.
I don't have this smart chick shirt anymore. I
Oh
don't
my
have
god,
it.
you know what I just realized?
Any more?
Ha! Joker
Right.
said
You know
it.
what I just
Joker
realized?
said, I'm gonna assume she's a mom. Yes. Yes. Yes, she is.
Guys, you know what we are?
Thanks.
We're the motherfucking Breakfast Club.
Are we? Oh.
Dun, dun.
We are.
shit.
Oh.
Hey, 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 hey.
Well, who's the athlete?
I was about to say. She does, in fact, have mom humor.
Nev. Only because he used to, he invented that game where you have to hit the ball through the little circle with your hip. I'm pretty sure Nev invented that.
Well, considering my tag is Nerd Mom Ace.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
They can't see your tag on my stream.
Oh, okay.
And Jay is that troubled kid.
What are you?
I'm the stoner.
I
The
mean,
stoner, huh?
to be fair, all of them smoked pot.
Or the class
so-
clown.
No.
I'm the class clown, the goofball, the comic relief, the guy who dies third.
There was
Third.
Guy who
maybe
Yeah.
the Breakfast Club isn't the best. Big Paul.
We are every.
The Brat Pack.
No,
The
we
Brat
are
Pack.
every.
Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
We are every horror movie ever. We're the kids who get murdered.
We
In
are the
every horror
Until
movie
Dawn
ever.
troop, except there's 2 black people.
Who's
you
the
ever played that
virgin?
game?
Is this anybody?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. I ain't going to check out the weird noise in the middle of the night. I ain't going in the fucking dark ass basement.
You are
I
the
gotta
weird
s-
noise in the middle of the night.
You.
Exactly.
Hell.
If there's a
Where's
shadow
this
in the
pixel?
doorway,
I
the
have all
shadow
my
takes
clothes from
3
high
rounds to
school
the chest.
still, and I
Shut
swear
up.
I still wear them all. I still have some clothes from high school that I still wear. My Lucky 13 shirt. Jay, you
Guilty.
remember that? Yeah.
I-
Hey, this shirt was from my last time in high school.
I mean, that's most of mine still.
Apollo
mother
has
mine.
most of my shirts from high school.
Did Princess
course
Pixel
he
just
does.
ask what's the Brat Pack?
I don't know if I want to
She's
actually
23.
look farther into
Ah.
Apollo owning your old shirts, Miko. Because now I'm just picturing Apollo in spaghetti straps, and that's just weird.
Nah. Contrary to popular belief, I was an ugly duckling and I was not pretty until 10 years ago.
Miko, you were always pretty.
No.
You were, I think,
Somebody please explain what the Brat Pack is, or do we just yell Google it?
Google it.
Google it.
Consult
Google
the
it.
Google it.
Google it.
Puddin'. Consult the Google it.
oh, honey,
Oh,
honey, go get on the. Go get on the
Google
TikTok
it.
thing again. Bless your heart. Go look up.
Yeah, go get on that TikTok.
No.
But no, contrary
no.
to popular belief, I was not a pretty child. And in high school, I was essentially a hunchback twig, amen. And so we wore gender neutral clothes, black t-shirts, smart ass words, kept it moving. Hence, he has all my t-shirts.
Nope. It will forever be Apollo running around a bunch of spaghetti straps.
Get
and,
it
He
straight.
does have a moo-moo of mine, though. He does have a moo-moo of mine. Boy enjoys
Miko,
good moo-moo.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you have the winning personality and wit of an ugly chick.
I do. I was
But
Jim
the body
Ruffalo
of a
for
hot
most
chick.
of my life.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Yep. Toots. Toots.
I was
malorts.
the pretty girl with daddy issues.
You're still the. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You're still the pretty girl
You're
with daddy
right.
issues.
You're right.
This
you're
week
right.
on Dinks with Kinks.
I mean,
Pretty
I
chicks
was
with daddy
an
issues is
ugly
the next
nerd as well
subject.
until puberty hit my ass hella hard, then went from nerd to douchebag. Hot.
Nice.
I have always been the class clown, and I think I will always remain the class clown, even to adulthood. I am the work clown. I was the class clown,
They were the best
but
of
the
times.
secret nerd.
They were the worst
It
of
was
and
the
times.
yet
worst
we
of
are
times.
still trying to just get you to be a mime instead.
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, look.
What was your
it's
favorite
the only
school
box
lunch?
John's ever gotten into.
That one's easy. That one's really easy. The fucking rectangle pizza. Wait, no, my bad. My bad. Wait.
Is that what I need to do? Whoa, that's probably too
Not
much.
that.
Oxidon.
No. Spaghetti, cinnamon bun, applesauce, side salad. Yes.
Get
What?
the fuck out.
Bro,
hell?
cinnamon bun and a
Octagon.
fucking spaghetti.
pizza.
You eat them
Rectangle, the rectangle
together.
pizza.
Octagon pizza.
Nah,
Octagon.
fuck you guys.
No, it's the
What's an
Octagon
octagon
Mexican
pizza?
pizza.
Yep.
Yeah,
Whoa,
mine was
whoa,
rectangle.
whoa,
Mexican
whoa.
pizza.
Nev, what
There
did you
was the
just say?
rectangle pizza.
Nev, what did you just say?
What is this octagon Mexican pizza thing?
It's a pizza and it's shaped like an octagon. Sometimes it came in rectangle. I mean, it was the cheese was unbelievable, but like
No. There were two pizzas. There was rectangle that
Yep.
was just like regular frozen pizza, and
but
then there
the
was
octagon,
Mexican
and
pizza
it was
day.
thick.
Oh,
was
see, we didn't have any of that fancy shit.
It was 3
It
feet
wasn't
thick.
fancy. I'm gonna
Did
tell
you have to
right
grind
now,
your
it's-
meal? Is that what you had to do?
No,
like shoot
no,
your own
you
cow?
misunderstand. Pizza is fancy.
Oh, so potato
Did you
Fair
have?
enough.
Did you
as y'all
have?
got.
Did you have the toast with the cheese for the bread with the cheese on it that was toasted, and that was your breakfast? Like did everybody else that?
Toasted.
Pretty much.
First
yeah,
of
yeah.
all,
Toasted.
cheese toast
It was
is an
burnt-
acquired
Burnt
taste.
bread with
of all-
old plastic cheese melted on it.
Whoa,
Yeah, that was
whoa,
ours.
Whoa, hey,
That
that is a
government plastic
delicacy.
cheese.
I just had some like 2 days ago. Whoa, show some
Some
respect.
plastic ass.
Holy
cheese.
shit.
To this day, occasionally I will go to. Okay, I have a friend Melanie who works at elementary school, my elementary school, and I will go to lunch with her so I can have Mexican pizza.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I
You
used to
can
work
buy
for
it
a school.
online.
You can.
Schools' lunches have gotten fancy AF. Like, they have Mexican line. They have the Chinese line. They have the
know.
pizza line.
I
It's
went and
like,
visited my kid, and
What?
this is Alabama. I went and visited my kid's
Hey,
school
Bubbles.
for lunch, and holy shit, they got this whole like buffet line and take what you want. No, you walk through the line, the crazy lady with the hairnet and the arm flaps.
What is going on with you and arm flaps tonight, bruh?
Jay has an arm flap fetish tonight. I don't know what's going on.
He's been
No,
watching
it's
too much
because John's
Futurama.
Randall.
You know.
Arm flaps.
I'm not Randall.
That lady
I think Jay
just
is
threw
Randall,
the shit
and
on
he
your
just
plate
doesn't wanna
and
admit
said,
it.
"Move down."
Jay is a fucking Randall. Look at that motherfucker. He's Randall, and he just don't want to admit it.
Why would I
Everybody
snitch?
knows I'm TJ.
Why would I be the snitch?
Because arm flaps.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get those if I
Oh,
wanted.
Bailey's? No, there was only like that much left. Yeah,
I just
sorry.
need to eat a lot more.
Hi, Shep.
Everybody said hi, Shep.
No,
Hi, Shep.
I said hi, Shep. Fuck these other people.
He said
They didn't say hi.
Oh, Miko wanted.
Only if we pay
you want to know my
Yeah,
favorite
so-
day?
so hi,
my
Shep.
favorite day was potato bar day. That was my
What?
favorite.
Potato bar?
Potato
What the hell is a
bar.
potato bar?
What the fuck?
Oh, is that when they had like the potatoes cut in the long bar wedge
Yeah,
things?
like you would get a couple of potatoes, and then it was potato bar, and they would have the fixings of like meat and cheese and all this stuff, and you would go and make your potato
So
potato
y'all
bar.
ain't get a taco
Yeah,
bar.
I have a
We
word
had
for that.
Taco Bar.
You got
We
it.
had
I have a word for
Taco Bar,
those.
and
I have a
Taco
word
Bar
for that
was
too.
great.
You know what those are called? Fancy.
Detention.
Nev's over
You're
there.
suspended.
Nev's over there like,
Not
you know
all
what
of
we
us went
had
to high
back in
school
my
in
school
1920s, okay?
You know what they had for lunch back in my days of high school? Rocks. And we were happy.
And we were thankful.
When we walked uphill in the snow.
I will say,
Both ways. I was about to say, Nev, did you walk to school 15 miles in the snow, uphill both ways?
And then you had to
Only if I
fight-
missed the bus.
You had to fight a bear with your loose leaf notebook.
Yeah.
So middle school.
Only if I missed the bus.
Canteen line. The canteen line came to us and graced us in middle school. They had Fruitopia. Amen. They had all three flavors. All three flavors. And there was chips. There was Rice Krispie treats. You could go to the calf line if you want to, but you ain't want that shit. And then when we got to high school, we had Sonic. We had Pizza Hut pizza, and there was something else. I used to get it all the fucking time. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Not Chick-fil-A. What is it? Chicken Deluxe or Clucks or some shit? Whatever the fuck that
Yeah.
sandwich was, we got that shit.
Jay, okay. So when me and Jay were in high school, we knew this girl named Ann.
Same.
Blonde hair.
I ain't never heard of a potato bar.
See,
These giant cookies. You guys remember the giant chocolate chip cookies?
I thought he was going somewhere totally different.
Right,
We
he
knew
just-
this
he was-
chick,
he was
and
doing
these
this.
giant,
These giant, what? But no, go ahead.
giant cookies.
what does that have? Hints of what? No.
Little fruity, little
Huge.
grapefruit.
Is that Shep's nut?
Tracks of
Grapefruit?
land.
Yeah, Nev just Shep just handed me alcohol.
Is it more of his nut?
Thanks,
Because
Shep.
his nut was delicious.
No, it's not his nut. This is more grapefruity. These giant cookies and nacho cheese, and you would break the cookie apart and you would dip it in the nacho cheese, and it sounds gross as hell. And we had this girl named Ann who introduced us to it. She was just like, "This is good," and we're all like, "Are you fucking high?" Because I'm high and I will try that. And she's like, "No, but it's really good." And then we did it and we tried it, and it was the most amazing thing. It was like dipping fries in a Frosty.
I don't.
No,
believe
you're
you.
pretty high, John. Cause
I don't believe you.
even dip-
I don't believe you.
I don't
I
do
dip
that
fries in
shit.
Frosties. I dip fries in fucking Dairy Queen ice cream. I don't believe you. You're a fucking liar.
I'm telling you right now, those hard ass giant chocolate chip cookies they gave you that had chocolate chips were that big, and you
I don't
break
do the
it and you
Frosted
dip it in the
Fries.
cheese, and it was motherfucking the most delicious.
We
thing
call
you
that
ever had.
nasty cheese. Like the cheese that never like hardens.
Oh yeah, there.
Or no.
That's not natural.
Or no.
That
no,
comes in a
no.
no.
It's not cheese. It's just orange.
Yeah,
No, that's what they called nacho cheese in our school.
not cheese.
Shep has
All right.
the best tasting alcohol of all time,
And its nut is
Of
delicious.
all time.
and his nut is delicious.
And it's very robust. Like it smells so good.
Not like mine. Mine smells like onion.
What was
You need to drink
in?
more water.
Okay,
Vinegar there too.
we travel back in time.
Okay.
Why would we do that? Because we're children.
And
Go
if you
ahead.
don't get that, also look that up.
Google it.
Google it.
Google it. Pudding.
Google it. We travel back in time.
Gotta go
Senior
back in
year
time.
of high school. I steal your book bag. What do I find in it?
Ha! You're on the floor because you had to pick that 50-pound brick up.
Book bag?
Okay,
Backpack.
so by the time I was a
Backpack?
senior, I was in like full stoner mode.
Books?
I couldn't tell you where my book bag was. Maybe 10th grade. 10th grade, my book bag was heavy as hell and you couldn't move it.
Book
Do you
By
remember
10th
when we
grade-
had to carry like 6 books of like that were like this thick?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Book
Oh yeah,
bag.
there.
You know, if I was carrying a book bag, it wasn't full with school stuff at all.
Which is I. What do I find in your backpack?
But it was still about 50
Organs.
pounds. So you'd probably be sitting on.
Legit,
I was gonna say,
legit,
Dev, probably
legitimate. Some
organs.
organs. Legit. No, for me, legit. Some organs. I never carried my own backpack nor books. Not in senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
I had a locker that was like really gross. But
I didn't use my locker really. I used my car.
Yeah.
I used the teacher's lounge.
Of
course you
was
did.
Such a fucking nerd.
Such a fucking nerd. Got a whole key.
She's still. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. She's still the nerd of this group.
Totes.
Yeah.
And
And then, in fact, in my senior year, I can remember
Jay's
I
gone.
wasn't there
He's
half the
he's
time.
skipping school right now.
I see him.
Yeah, see him? He's adjusting.
Or is that me? Did I lose everybody?
You lost everyone. Nope,
You
now
lost
he's-
every. Oh, there he goes. Now he disappears.
See what you did?
See what you
I'm
did?
back. I'm
Yeah,
back.
no, I didn't really.
back?
And now
Now
he's
he's
back.
back.
Wasn't really much to senior year, to be honest.
Am I skipping school? Homework unfinished from the last 3 weeks shoved under my laptop.
Hot.
Guys, okay, let me see show
Laptop.
hands. Did anybody here bring a laptop to high school?
They didn't even have laptops.
They didn't have
Anybody, did
laptops.
anybody have?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did
they all
anybody
had
own a
one. It was the
laptop?
Inspirin something, and it was crap, but it ran the Sims like a motherfucker. The whole
I
goddamn neighborhood.
had a laptop. Miko, you're also the youngest person
I
in this
am
group.
the youngest person in the group.
I had a laptop at home my senior year. My dad used, and it could barely run TIE Fighter, because operating system motherfucking DOS.
Wow.
Couldn't run Windows 3.1.
I need to pop some weed just listening.
We
to
had
you.
computer
Makes my back
labs.
hurt.
Like
Yeah, we had computer lab.
Yeah.
computer labs where you walk in
But
and
they
they're
were all
all
green
along the
screen.
wall.
They were those green
yes,
screen
we had-
monochrome.
And we had the blue ones where it's like, so third grade was like a shit year for me, like ever, because our teacher got the brand idea that he wanted to change the world when it came to math and how us the youngins learned math. So instead of
Oh, do you have to
teaching
learn the
us-
new math?
Instead
I'm
of teaching us basic multiplication, like how to get it, nah, we memorizing the whole fucking table. And we're gonna pit your kid against another kid on this computer program to make sure they can fill it in fast enough. And if they lose, we're gonna call them a loser.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gamify.
My senior year, we did gamify. My senior year, we had computer literacy, but adults, like our teachers, didn't know how to work computers, so they didn't realize they had like multiple choice windows, and they didn't realize that in the corner it had the web address, and it literally said correct, incorrect, incorrect, incorrect. Display in the corner, so you didn't have to actually do anything. You just look at the corner and be like,
Really?
"That's correct."
Really?
Really? Because they were trying to teach the young people computers, and they're like, "No, you need to reverse this. We need to teach you computers."
You know, my grandson does the computers.
I
Bitch,
remember
I
I was
had AOL. You got mail.
yeah, with
You
the
have
Hang
kids.
up
Now.
the phone. I'm trying to get on the internet.
Are you
Dial-up, that
doing a
sounded nice.
download?
Fucking Earthlink and fucking what else was there? Because we just kept getting
Netscape?
discs in them.
Don't-
Yeah, Netscape.
don't-
That's it.
Netscape.
And Net
And-
Zero.
Yes.
And don't
Yeah.
forget
Depending on where you were living.
Kmart, Blue Light.
Yes. Didn't matter. All the CDs that came in the mail, I took them. I put glow in the dark paint on them. Stuck them on my seal.
Dude, I had a gateway. I had a gateway computer. Windows
Gateway.
3.1. Windows 3.1. Motherfucking.
Windows for workgroups 3.1.
What was it?
My-
What was it? Commander Ken.
You know what I missed? I missed the printers. The
Oh,
what-
Dot
whatever
matrix.
they were-
Dot matrix printers.
Listen,
Oh,
they were
it's
so
so
elegant back
satisfying.
then. So elegant. Oh my god.
Tractor
Listen,
feed
if you
dot
ask me
matrix.
today,
Until the
Hey.
tractor went out of feed, and
I
then
mean,
you're
technically, I am
Yeah,
talking
you're
to
right.
a bunch of strangers on the internet, Joker.
God, could you imagine trying to print a banner nowadays? Back then, everything was a banner.
yeah, because
I
you
print
did
banners every day.
line feed.
No, but you're a
Called
graphic
a-
designer.
it's called a
Anybody can
Kodak
print a printer.
Monolithica C78 series. It does all that shit. It even staples things for you too now.
Guys, do you remember wingdings?
Wow.
Web dings.
No.
No, they were called wingdings first. The ones you had in the Word document.
Yep,
Oh my
Word
God.
document wingdings. Before the internet.
Yeah.
The internet.
MS Word. Before it was Word, Office Word, it was MS Word.
MS
Then
Word.
Evis word.
Hey, Miss Pixel, don't you worry. Most of our audience are young people. We're not gonna diss you for being young, but we're incredibly old, all of us. Some of us before time existed, Nev.
Wow, way to throw you under. Just golly.
Straight called the fuck out.
Right?
Miko is the baby of the group,
I'm a
and she's
baby.
still old.
I am. I'm 130.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm 103. That's right. You're 24,
Okay.
Joker? Holy shit. I remember being 24.
Aw, I was making bad choices at 24.
You all were making bad choices at 24. That's what your 20s are.
But it was fun. It was
And
fun. It
some
was
of
so
us
much
never
fun.
grew out of it.
Last question.
Okay.
Last question.
Favorite writing utensil? Because
Pencil.
we wrote. What kind of pencil?
Oh, pencil?
Mechanical.
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 I got a whole box of Bics right now. Five Below has them for $5. 55 of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now here's the
Okay.
other thing. What was the width of your lead? That was the big thing for me.
05.
Oh,
Oh,
it depends.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright,
Well, no, because if you had to sometimes get the 0.7 if you needed number 2, because
Mine was
Yeah,
0.5.
I was gonna say 07. 07
know-
was
What?
okay. So
Utensil was,
05 would
though?
break all the freaking time.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
And 07, you would see how far you can get it to come out of your pen, and still write.
Best
Like
writing utensil.
you try to
hands
get
down,
like this
though.
much.
Best writing utensil, hands down, though. It was a paper-mate pen with an eraser on it. Erasable.
You write erasable ink.
do you
But it
erase that
never
hole right through the
actually
page?
erased.
Right through the page. That's not the point, now.
Right here.
Okay, well, we have survived school. We managed to
Did
Did
we?
we? Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
be adults. I
Is
would
it
say we
graduation
managed.
day?
Let me
It is
reach in my
graduation
backpack
day.
and then we'll answer that question.
What is the definition of adult in this context?
And he's like,
We're all
Case in
gonna
point.
get laid! Woo!
I'm sorry.
that
You're-
should go
you're
on
right,
your online
okay.
profile. That right there. That whole snippet right there. That is the online dating profile. Go ahead, Arug. What were you saying?
I was letting him rage nude. I was letting him have it. I was letting him have his moment.
I'm not rage nuding. I'm celebrating nuding. Actually, you know what? It's just really hot in here. I have my fan turned off.
Just nope.
He is freaking.
So, thank you for joining us in our reminiscence.
I heard that. You almost fell out that fucking chair.
Speaking of school, because I taught band, and every saxophone player ever in middle school, that's like the first thing that they learn to play. It's just so obnoxious, and then they play it all through high school.
Hey
It's terrible.
guys, it's just me.
I'm a snake.
I'll be spawning me on people. Oh, look at me slithering.
Bitch.
Huh. I'm in Harry Potter. I'm in Slytherin. Get it? Cause I'm a snake. Look at me being a little snake. A little snaky snake. Bye.
I'm a snack.
See, Beautiful Me, you know.
Ugh.
Good shit. Good shit.
So, thank you for joining us this week.
Yay.
Arugs!
Yes.
What are we doing this week?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing this week.
Wait, I think I know that picture of that high school that Jay has there.
That's every high school remodel since 2007.
Yeah. I mean,
That looks like our multi-purpose center for our school district.
yeah.
Actually, it looks like it's from The Sims.
So, what are we doing next week? Or do we know?
We do know. We know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She doesn't
Actually, I
know.
have to look it up. Hold on. I can tell you.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody. What
I
are we
gotta
playing
Look it up.
tomorrow?
No.
That would mean like it's recorded somewhere.
What are we
That's
playing?
impossible, though.
Tomorrow is Blue Skirt Boys Gaming.
What are we playing tomorrow?
Friday.
Is
Saturday
We're
we're
talking about it on the
postponing.
post
Yes, but we got some things. And next week I have a list. Miko, you'd be so proud.
Ooh, she-
The least.
Her ID is big.
Maybe.
Actually,
Mhm.
speaking of school,
Uh-huh.
we're doing historical fiction.
Oh.
Hmm?
We did weird science, so we're doing historical fiction.
When you say historical fiction, you mean all of history, essentially.
Yes.
Does that mean we're gonna pretend Trump won?
You'll have to show up next week to see what we mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what we mean
do
either.
you mean? Ding, 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 oh.
Stay tuned for the post show coming up like right now.
Go to Don Darrow
Whoa.
for the post show. 'Cause I
Later.
don't do that shit. Woo! Woo!
Poof.
Woo!
I'm gonna go feed my cat.
Oh, you feed
We're
your
out.
cats. Are we out?